What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Double A 9 Skills. Welcome back to a To Fut Champions RTG edition, and welcome to the first set of games in our 40 games of the weekend league. Right here, we decided that we're gonna snatch up the boy Hazard. I talked about him loads in the last episode, and your boy has himself 287,000 coins. That's how many coins we got together after the weekly rewards. So big ups to the informs that sold, and we're jumping directly into it, man. We're gonna bang these 40 games out all in one day. That's right, Booyah Nation. First of all, if you enjoy this series, smash that big old thumbs up, and on this episode, show your boy a little bit of love, man, because I'm actually about to get pretty personal with you guys, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all about some pretty personal things. So smash a thumbs up if you feel me in any way, if you understand what I'm going through. Let me know in the comments down below. Regardless, I decided to play 40 games on Friday. Actually, when I'm commentating this is on Friday, and you're probably like, damn, Skills, you pre-recording on us, man? Well, at the moment, if you don't know, today's Sunday when this video goes live that you're watching right now. I'm competing at regionals. I'm flying down to Miami to compete in regionals for $30,000. Again, not going down there thinking I can win. I'm going down there to have a little bit of fun and kind of experience what it's like to be a professional player, because I don't consider myself a pro player. Now, with that being said, Booyah Nation, with all that in mind of going to play regionals, the stress of that, the 40 games in one day, the stress of that, and more importantly, the plane ride. First of all, that's what our team's looking like. Son, Martial, Hazard. Yes, I'm playing Martial on the right-hand side on 7 chemistry. Our midfield looks pretty nice with Conte, Fernandinho, and the boy Eriksen. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. The gameplay starts off beautifully. It starts off nice, man. Also, please don't judge me off this weekend, because forcing 40 games in one game, I don't care if you're a pro or not a pro, it's extremely difficult. And also, when you wake up at 4 in the morning, it was actually almost 5 in the morning when I got up to play the gameplay, it's a little bit tough, man. So I'm getting up at a time that, and again, no excuses. The people who beat me in this episode deserved it. And I always say that, man. When I lose, I lose, and if you beat me, you deserve it. I ain't no crazy good player to where I'm like, oh, if you beat me, you beat me. Let me just kind of explain a few things so you understand where I was at when I was playing these games. Mentally, I always tell you guys to mentally be good before you play your games. A lot of people laugh when I say that, like, Skills, it's just a video game. You don't have to be in a good place. If something is stressing you out in life, whether it's a girlfriend or whatever's going on, you're gonna play bad FIFA, man. If you can't focus 100% on the FIFA gameplay that's ahead of you, you're gonna struggle. So I woke up at 4 in the morning. I knew I had to play 40 games. I'm kind of panicking because I'm like, man, I'm about to go play in front of cameras. Like, EA's gonna have like high definition cameras. It's gonna be live streamed on Twitch TV. And then if you go to the final, you're on ESPN. Like, it's a lot of stress there, but I'm not really tripping about that. I'm up at 4. I got that in my mind, and I got the 40 games, but more importantly, I know there's a plane ride ahead of me. And I know these things are the safest thing in the world. I know these, like, the chances of something happening is slim because they're so safe. I mean, things happen, of course. We see it all the time, but I'm afraid of them. It's one of my biggest fears in life, and it's funny, right? Because mentally, I don't think about it. It's just anxiety, and if any of you guys have anxiety, you know what I'm talking about. I have anxiety towards planes. Like, my stomach starts feeling like I'm gonna vomit. Weeks before, I've been like this for about 5 or 6 days. I just haven't really told anybody. I start feeling like I'm gonna vomit. I get real nervous. I can't really focus on anything I'm doing because I'm just thinking about that trip. And look, airplanes are cool because they get you places. It's how I went to Portugal. It's how I went to England. It's how you go to amazing places. And you can't really experience a lot of things in life unless you jump on a plane, and I understand that. But for me, it's just the baggage that comes with it for me. It's stressful on my body. It's not that I want it to be, it just is. So as I'm playing this gameplay, I'm up at 4 in the morning. I'm thinking about the plane ride. My anxiety's kicking in, and I'm not a person that's anxiety. Like, I have a little bit of anxiety, but I don't deal with it on a day-to-day basis. It's only certain things that bring it out in me, and airplanes bring it out massively. I start freaking out, man. And it's not like I don't panic or anything like that. Mentally, in my head, I'm freaking out, man. I just know how to control it. It's something I just don't enjoy play rides. I don't enjoy. A lot of people, one of my best friends used to love planes, man. He used to always tell me, like, how can you be scared? It's so much fun. I just never really liked it. The reason I don't visit England more often is because of this. The reason I'm not in California more often is because of this, because it's hard for me to mentally, like, once I'm on it, it is what it is, but before it's a struggle, man. So your boy was dealing with a lot of emotions going into these 40 games on Friday, and you're actually gonna see my worst ever weekend league start in this episode. And and that's why I said, please don't judge me this weekend, man. Did I lose the games because I deserve to lose? Yes, I deserve to lose the games. The people were better than me, but I just feel like they had the upper hand on me regardless, because I was up at 4 in the morning. I was thinking about the plane ride. I was trying to play 40 games in one day. There was a lot going on, and I know everybody on Twitter was hitting me like, Skills, don't worry about the 40 games. Go enjoy regionals. But I try to, I talked about this in my vlog, man. Regionals is fun for me. I'm going down there as a joke, man, for fun, to vlog, get to have fun, and to enjoy that as for what it is. YouTube's my job, man. This is what we do. We make YouTube videos, so this series is my job. And me failing the way I'm failing you guys right now, I've never felt so bad in my life. I know how many of you guys love this series. I know how many of you guys watch it every day. I know how many of you guys in the comments, like, can you post this more often? You guys absolutely love this series, and I want to make sure I'm getting you what you deserve. On the main account last week, we went 38-2. On this account, we got Elite 2. Last weekend before that, we got Elite 1 on this account. And now all of a sudden, I choke, and I choke hardcore, and I choke because of everything that's going on. But you know what, man? It's life, and that's what's going to happen. There's going to be roller coasters. Hopefully you guys still like this series, even though I kind of choked it, man. But it was definitely, it's definitely been a hard week for me. Hopefully when I get down to Miami, I'll be down there with Zway. All the nerves of playing just go away, and I can just focus on playing in regionals. Again, if I win in regionals, if I even win a game, I'll be happy. If I don't win at all, I don't care. I'm just experiencing that for all it is. But I did want to get the 40 games into you guys, man, because that's what's important to me, man. Fut Champs is important to me because I know how much you guys love watching it. So at the end of the day, man, this is what's important to me, YouTube, and I'm going down there to be able to have stories to tell you guys and experiences. So anyways, right here, you're probably like, Skills, what are you talking about, man? You're playing fantastic FIFA, man. You're going like 3-0, about to be 4-0. Maybe this is about to be 5-0. My boy Son is, look at this goal from Anthony Martial. That's just a beauty. We're beasting and feasting at this point. I started off lovely, man. I started off beautiful. And then right after I went like 5-0, I went upstairs and got some coffee. And I think that's when the jitters started kicking in, man. I sat here and I did everything, man. I put on a show to try to hear it, like not listen to it like a podcast, to try to just hear it. I put music in my ears. I tried every single thing to kind of just make me focus on FIFA, but even though I thought I was focusing, I wasn't really focusing. And through this gameplay, you're going to be able to see, like, Skills, why are you pushing? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? What the hell is going on with you? This guy scores first here, and I believe this is game actually 5 right here. He scores off first with Ibrahimovic. And if you watch the gameplay, I mean, we're doing normal things. This right here is just us playing normal FIFA, but it starts after this game. You start seeing me do a lot of dumb things. And as we go back to talking about the gameplay, because that's enough about my personal life, but let me know down below if any of you guys deal with anxiety, if there's anything you guys are really scared of. It could be a spider, it could be anything. It's just, the human body's weird, man. The human body's weird. As much as mentally I'm like, yo, they're safe, just go have fun, they get you, whatever happens, happens. The funny thing is, I'm not even like afraid, yo, if you pass away, you pass away. That's life, man. We live, we die, it's life. It's the circle of life, man. It goes on. I'm not even afraid of that. I'm just, I don't know, for some reason, planes just give me the EBGBs, man. I don't know why. But anyways, with that being said, look at that goal we suffer right here. That's just absolute cheese. Going back to the gameplay, man. Hazard. Hazard. You know what? It's my fault as well. Let me say that real quick. Because every time I buy Hazard, when I use the loan one, I want to play Hazard at the striker position. I mean, at the cam position instead of playing him up top, because I know he'll probably be better as a left striker, or a left forward. But I always move him to the cam position in the 4-1-2-1-2, and I just don't think the cam position suits him with me playing. This is our downfall right here. This is where it all starts. My defense fell apart on goal 1. Goal 2, I don't know what I'm doing. I try to track him, then I pull Lexus Lawless out of position. He scores again. That's completely my fault. Right here, yeah, you know, let's talk about that. That's kind of a cheese goal. He kind of gets me on the counter. I'm trying to get him back. I can't do nothing. And then Son, once again, kind of another goal that probably shouldn't have went in, but it did. And we take our first L, man. So at this point, we are 5-1. And now this is normal. We usually get to 10-1. That's what we've done on all the accounts. The Road to Glory, the main account, we always go like 10-1, and then we go on a crazy streak. But then we get matched up against this guy with Giroud, man of the match Walcott. And from Hazard, a crazy good BPL team. I'm looking at it like, you know what? We have a chance, man. Let's go get it. Let's go out there and get this win. He bangs one in pretty early off of a rebound. Well played to him. Nice goal. The boy Matic scores it, and it's 1-0, 16 minutes in. We move into the 51st minute. I'm trying to get back into the game when he scores another one. So at this point, we lose again. We're 5-2. Hazard has yet to get a goal or I think he has like 1 or 2 assists, but he has no goals, and that's just not good enough because when we played Walcott there, he was getting goals left, right, and center. So Hazard not really doing his thing, but we're 5-2. This is very, very, very rare. We don't do this often. You guys know that you've been watching my content on the Foot Champions for a long time. So now mentally, I was kind of like, oh, what's going on here? My boy Son's gonna come up with a massive goal right here to keep us in the position to go 6-2. Big boy goal from the homie Son. Son's still doing his thing on this team, and luckily we finally get the lead. But leave it up to me to choke this. Look at that defense right there. Why did I touch Smalling, and why did I put my foot out to get the ball? 1-1. Alexis Lalas. I pull Lalas backwards. 2-1. I'm just choking, family. Anthony Martial to the boy Son. He bangs one. Unlucky not to go in. All right, some bounces probably could have went our way. We could have got a little bit lucky, but you know what, man? Sometimes it's life, and life is just like that. We're 5-3. I can't make this stuff up, man. And again, a lot of people be like, oh, Skills, dude, it's because you're not with your mega team. Honestly, I probably is because I'm not with my mega team. But even on this account, we've never done this bad. We've always ended in the elites, except for one time we got gold 1, right? Something like that. That was the second weekend ever. So we've always been beasting. You look at the stats here, I'm just not clinical enough. Possession, he had more. I had so many shots on target, and your boy just couldn't finish him, and I couldn't put it away. I'm in a position right now. Usually, you hear a lot of people complain about these stats, but I just blame myself. I couldn't finish, so I decided to bench Hazard, bring Walcott into left forward, and play Son and Anthony Martial when we get matched up against Hazard and the boy Inform Willian, who I did think about getting. Now, jumping into this game without no Hazard, we'll see if this thing's turned around because I'm 5-3 right now, and I wasn't liking it. Anthony Martial gonna get a finesse shot, making it 1-0 very early in the game. A corner to us when my boy Smalling's gonna climb the ladder and put it into the back of the net, and we're looking more like ourselves now. We're getting a lot of goals. This team used to score mad goals for us throughout the week. We played Division 1. We won Division 1 twice. We were beasting and feasting on this account. It was easy peasy. It was easy mode. My man Anthony Martial is gonna find 3-0, and then we're gonna move on to just keep putting the hammer down, man. Finding goals, playing good FIFA. This is what you want to see. The boy's Son, and then Walcott's gonna tuck one in as well. So I'm not blaming it on Hazard. I'm blaming it on myself. So we're going to win this game 4-0 when we cause another rage quit, and then we get matched up against an awesome team. Look at this team, man. Absolutely and beautiful. Every single color in the game up there except for the legend color, pretty much. Crazy, crazy team, man. So we jump into this game, and he's going to put a beautiful through pass to the boy Walcott, and I'm just not going to be able to get down there on time when he tries to driven across goal. Well played to him. Big boy goal. Now we come right back. Good find from Fernandinho to the boy Son. Son doing what Son does best. He scores again, and we're all tied up at 1. But these close games is where I'm struggling. I don't know how they didn't call a foul right there on Alexis Lalas. He scores. Should have been a foul on Alexis Lalas, and I feel like we kind of lose this game on some BS as well because we do lose again, and we're 6-4. Telling you, man, this has never happened to me before. I don't know what's happening, dude. Good goal from my boy Hazard off the bench. Hazard saving us right there. Thank you, Hazard. He comes up big off the bench. Alexis Lalas here. Is that not a foul? Maybe he does get the ball. Now that I'm watching it back, he possibly could have got the ball. We're going to lose in extra time, right? Actually, no, we're not. Just kidding. Hold on, chill. We ain't losing yet. Hold on, Skills. What you mean losing, baby? My man Musa's going to put it into the back of the net, and it's going to send us straight over to the penalty shootout. Hold on, man. Chill. There's a chance to go 7-4 or 7-3. I don't know, something like that, like 7-4 at this point, man. Right here, Alonso's going to step up for him. We're going to save that. Hit De Gea, then hit the crossbar, came out. My man Lukaku, he puts it into the back of the net. We're actually shooting penalties all right for once in our lives. We always lose penalties. I step up with my boy Musa, and Musa, he misses horribly as well. His Lukaku steps up. We both have a miss at this point. Lukaku scores. All right, so we both have a miss. I was actually confused about this penalty shootout. When I won, I was like, wait, where did he miss again? Right here with Chan, he scores. And it said he missed that. That's the one. It said he missed that. I was sitting here when I started celebrating with Conte, I was like, wait, what? Is that a glitch? I'm pretty sure he scored that with Chan. Either way, we win that game, and we're 7-3. All right, so I'm getting ahead of myself, baby. We're 7-3. I'm pretty sure his Chan scored that, but it counted as a miss. Don't ask me. Maybe the biggest glitch we've ever seen on this channel as we proceed to the next game. Anthony Martial, Son, Walcott. Games like this, the games I feel like we should be getting. I feel like we should get games like this at an equal level. Both of us have the same looking team. We got to get games like this, man. We have to get games like this. We have to. My boy Walcott lets one go, hits the post, and I get a lucky bounce for once. Well, the last game was pretty lucky too, because I don't think I actually beat that guy on penalties. Nice through pass right here to the boy Walcott, and he's what we're missing. Walcott scores a lot of goals for me, man. I don't know if I just play well with him. Look at Walcott creating right here. Finds Son. Son finds Martial. And 3-0 victory to go 8-3. So now we're kind of back in shape. We're doing all right. It's not too shabby, not too bad. We're kind of getting back into a good groove, a good form. When I decide, you know what? Walcott's been doing his thing. I listed Hazard. I know I only played him for 4 or 5 games. Don't be mad at me, man. This was me during the time of everything going on in my head. I was feeling stressed. I was like, yo, let me just get rid of Hazard, all right? He's the problem. So now I'm trying to blame Hazard. So I get rid of Hazard, and we pick up the boy man of the match, Walcott, again. But this is actually a good thing because we sold Walcott once. We made money. We sold him again. We made money. And we actually bought him cheaper in the man of the match when we bought him very cheap. So us selling man of the match Walcott the first time was smart because we got him for hella cheap now, 180 or something like that, which is hella cheap. We get matched up against a great team. At this point, when I saw this team, I was like, you know what? If we lose here, we lose. Because he has Vieira, he has Best, he just has a crazy good team. I tried my best in this game, man. Lawless gets beat and he scores. And at this point, I was thinking, let me try to pull Lawless for Bailly. I'm telling you, man, I'm all over the place right now with the whole trip ahead of me during this gameplay. I was going crazy. That's a beautiful goal from Son, and late in the game, just great passing right here, man. Mani's gonna get a finesse shot, and we're gonna lose our 4th game against a very good team, a very, very strong team, but still, man, you can't be taking L's, Skills. So now we're 8-4. I have never in my life been 8-4. Please, don't base with this whole series off this weekend. Please, I beg you, man. There's so much going on right now. Please, man, please don't base this series on this weekend, because if you do, then this series is trash, bruh. And I'm trash, bro. I keep telling people I suck at this game, but nobody believes me. Well, now you can believe me. Look at Lukaku right here doing Lukaku type things. And I score with big boy Lukaku, making it 2-0. At this point, you guys don't even know, but I was playing in the 4-1-2-2 with Lukaku playing Cam. That's right, I changed the team again, man. I was so all over the place when I was playing this gameplay that I was doing all kinds of crazy stuff, man. Lukaku gave us that victory. Big ups to Lukaku. As you can see, I was in the 4-1-2-2 playing Lukaku with the Cam position. And now we're at 9-4 when we get matched up against a chill 4-3-3-4 team. A lot of reds, a lot of blues, a lot of fantastic players. Let's get it on, baby. Let's see what we can do here. We're gonna get that early lead, aren't we, baby? We mess up right there, but it falls back to us. I see the open Alonso. 53 minutes in, Alonso puts it into the back of the net. I was going from Alonso to Alexandro. I was all over the place today, man. I really, really was. But that's what happens when you put 40 games on yourself. You try to quickly fix something. When you lose a couple games, you're like, oh God, let me panic fix. And realistically, that's what you have to do when you play in 40 games in one day. You're trying to just figure it out as quickly as possible. And as you can see, I was panic trying to fix everything when I probably should have just kept my team exactly the same. Right here, we're going to make it 3-0 with Anthony Martial. I feel like Martial just plays better when I have informed Walcott. And maybe it's because Walcott creates so much space with his speed. Anyways, good passing here. I got the boy Eriksson at the Cam position right now. I'm going back into Eriksson. Oh wait, Walcott just doing Walcott type things. He runs through everybody and puts it into the back of the net to make it 4-0. All right, not too bad, Skills. We're getting it back together. Anthony Martial puts it into the back of the net. And now we got to go on a run. It's easy peasy, man. We got to go on a run. That's going to be win number 10 right there. Now we're 10-4. And that's not too bad if I can go on a crazy run, right? At this point, I'm just hoping for 29 wins. Let's get into Elite 3. Let's get into Elite 3 and we can call it a successful weekend. Elite 3, successful weekend. Anything under Elite, then I don't really feel like it's a successful weekend. Even with all the traveling and going to regionals, I still feel like it's an absolute tank of a weekend. Right here, Son! Actually, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to finish all the games, neither. I'm hoping I can finish all the games, but hopefully I can. I'm praying I can, man. 40 games in one day is kind of a lot, though. Right here, my man's going to get a lucky bounce right here with Son. I don't even know how Son, he like teleported through everybody, man, off of a lucky bounce, in my opinion, but it makes it 1-0. Good goal to him. He's going to come right back down with the boy Messi. That's what everybody was doing, man. They were pulling in Messi and Ronaldo on me. Big pass right here from the boy Son. Son's going to bang one in, and he goes up 2-1, and he's looking to give us our 5th loss of the weekend. Son pops one into the middle. My man saves it. Courtois, I believe that is, with a big boy save. I'm going to send the ball into the middle, and Walcott's right there. Walcott's scoring a lot of goals for us, man, and that's why I went back to him. He just scores mad goals for me, man. I wish I would have started the weekend with him. Lukaku doing Lukaku-type things, holding the ball. Good passing. Eriksen scores, and I thought that was the winner. But off of the kickoff, I don't even know. Yeah, come on, man. Instantly after that score, he gets that, man. Ronaldo somehow stays on his feet. I was trying to foul him, and I got the ball, but he got by my guy. Then I go to penalties without an arrow, but no excuses. I just suck at penalties, and I'm going to take my another L, man. We're going to be 5-10. Wait, change that. 10. We're going to be 10-5, man. This has been the horrible start. I've never had this, not even week 1 of Foot Champions. It was a disaster. And maybe it was just me waking up at 4 in the morning to play the games, but I really don't think it was. I think it's the anxiety of me having to jump on an airplane and stuff like that. But either way, man, we jump into another game, trying to go 11-4 at least, and proceeding to kind of hoping what will be a run and will get us into the elites if we could just go on a run. My man Martial right here gonna find Son up top by himself. Can we get win number 11, or can we get loss number 6? At this point, I'm thinking loss number 6 is closer than win number 11, because your boy's playing some bad FIFA. You know what the worst part is, man? I'm coming off my best ever weekend on my main account, 38-2, so I was excited to go to regionals, and now after this, I'm like, get smacked. I knew I was gonna get smacked at regionals regardless, but after now, man, my confidence is kind of shot, man. I'm not looking good, man. My confidence is pretty damn low. I'm feeling like Aguero right now when Guardiola benched him, man. I'm just feeling no lot of confidence. I'm not feeling good about myself. It's not looking good, man. 3-1, Son makes it 4-1. Good goal for the boys, Son. He's still scoring like a boss for us. And then one more time, Son's gonna go down and get his freaking hat trick. A good shot into the corner. That's gonna make it 5-1. That's 11-5. Wish me luck. If I can go like 15-0, if I can go on 14-0, if I can get a run together, then we can still save this weekend. We can still make it a beast weekend, but your boy has to go on a run. I do apologize, Booyah Nation. Again, please don't judge this series off of this weekend. We've done great things on this series, but it's been a little bit stressful, and I hope you guys understand, man. Big old thumbs up if you understand, man, and I love you guys, man. Sorry for the bad gameplay, but it's been your boy Skills. Subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Booyah. Right, to us right now, the ones that stand out the most, obviously, Anthony Martial, the left forward. The boy Mani could be a massive addition to the club. We don't really care too much about, I mean, obviously, if we hit the Suarez, the Higuain, Higuain's getting mad informers, bro. He must be killing in the City A. Regardless, we're looking for some money makers, or we're looking for some additions to our teams. Martial, Mani could be massive, massive additions. With that being said, I do want to show you my team really quickly. If you enjoy these reward videos, and I believe this is episode number 30, I think this is episode number 30. Can we get 30,000 likes for 30 episodes, man? Yo, I hope you guys are still enjoying this series. Can we hit 30,000 likes for some rewards and for the big